Hey tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have NiteDog from the H Solo clan and his 50 TP PR. He is on Abby in a standard battle in a tier 8, pure tier 8 game. I believe the 50-50 is a premium tank. The 50 TP is the premium tank at tier 8. Pretty good tank. I don't have it myself, so I really can't speak to it. But 122 millimeter gun with 440 alpha and a 218 penetration on the AP and a 245 penetration on the APCR. Anyway, NiteDog had posted this on his YouTube channel, and I asked him to send me a copy. I just wanted to kind of point some things out, maybe give some thoughts on some things. And anyway, so NiteDog, take it away. He spawned over here in the north and now has moved over here to the heavy alley on the 1-2 line and has waiting for the rest of his team to show up because he got way ahead of them. There's a Pershing, and it has a little rough bumping session with the low. Now we got a TS5, a T34 over here. NiteDog sees this IS3 over here and decides it's time to take care of him. Nice shot into him. And there goes the IS3. So he's cleaned off the Abbey. Now his guys are over there with the Abbey. He can focus over here with the low on the Object 252 and the Pershing. .50 TP, good side scraping tank, got a nice little Russian hover medium profile, so fairly good turret, nice hard hitting gun. I'm not quite sure why the two of you didn't push in on that Pantera, but okay. So 252 takes on the low, NiteDog comes around. And then he notices that the TS5 has made it all the way around behind them back here. There'll be a couple other tanks that show up back there, and NiteDog decides, okay, it's time to turn around. And here's where my thought process kind of is different than NiteDog. NiteDog's going to head down into here and take on the TS. And my thought was maybe, what if we went over here? So anyway, but I was thinking that maybe if he went over here, he could do a little side scraping. Anyway, let's see what goes on. Now, the other thing I would have done is I probably would have more bellied up in here so that I'm showing my side armor as opposed to trying to go, especially with the TS5. So NiteDog pushes in a little bit, sees the TS5, and misses that first tracking shot. Now, that tracking shot would have been a killer to have at that point. Obviously, we got a Pershing back there, too. It looks like the Artie's in on the Pershing. So NiteDog falls back. Now, right there would have been a nice place to take a shot. Of course, you could have got a tracking shot, or you could have gotten maybe a shot into the T-32. Remember, this is all hindsight's 2020, right? Armchair quarterbacking. Just not reloaded. Bounces a T-32. All right. So we know that the underbelly of the TS5 is a soft point. I can understand the tracking shot, though. I fully can. Let's see. Gets a tracking shot. And then at this point, I think what you did is you opened yourself up. You've opened yourself up there, right? So to both the T-32 or the TS5 now have shot. Had you turned your front this way, you would have given you a better angle. So anyway, now you've turned your front. Okay, so he's tracked you, which is fine. Track, you got some damage off. He got some damage off of you. All right, but yeah, you're almost loaded. You're now looking into the soft belly. At this point, is it the T-32 or the TS5? TS5 is obviously the threat. Your other two tanks back here do not pay any attention to what's going on. I don't think the T-32 is even... Nope, he's not even turned around yet. All right. Still in the reload. T-32 puts a shot into you, and he ammo racks you, but you fixed it. Know that the PS5, he's looking at his guns point. He's looking at trying to get that track again. I'm thinking he wants to track you. Nice shot into there, and he puts a shot into you. Where'd that shot go? Looks like it might have gone into the upper plate, maybe? I bet you it went into the lower plate. Anyway, he damaged your gun. It damaged your gun, so he got you in the turret. All right. And that's going to hurt you because you used your repair kit to fix the ammo rack, so now you got a bad gun and a track.
Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well.
Is T-32 woken up yet? T-32 has woken up. He's back there hiding behind a rock. GS sends a shot into you. You put a shot into him. And at this point, you're a dead duck, right? Because they keep tracking you. I'm not sure who's tracking you. It looks like the TS-32, maybe the TS-5 or the T-32. Anyway, you're taking shots. You now have 3 tanks firing at you. TS-5 puts another shot in you and kills your driver. Alright, so now, who is the most... Alright, so the T-32 is facing you head on, and that's always a problem. This guy is an easy kill. You can definitely do some damage on him. Where's your T-32 buddy? He's still back there hiding behind a rock, as opposed to coming out and helping you. Even if he had come over to this to this rock face over here to take on the Pershing, would have been helpful. But hiding back there, I mean, seriously, your Emil, what's he doing? It looks like he's thinking about turning around. All right. Shot in the dirt. You bounced it. You got your tracks back. Looks like maybe the T-32 did hit the Pershing. T-32 gives you another tracking shot. And a critical no damage. He hits the dirt. Now here's an important decision, right? So what do? Do you move to this side of the tank? Again, maybe if you'd come up in here and angled, where you could do a little side scraping. You know, maybe you could have gotten a shot off on him. Let's see. You did get a shot into him. Now he's shooting HE at you. And here comes your T-32 with his 1 mark barrel. He obviously knows how to play this tank, and the Emil's coming back too. All right, so now we just got to hold out for this one T-32. You see, I think you're showing too much of your front end here. All he's got to do is get a shot right in here. He really can't hit you from behind on the backside. Plus with that T-32 there. And he hits you with HE. Just blapped you with HE. That sucks. Alright, well, still Master Third Class. You guys ended up getting a victory. You got that Fire for Effect. I want to say, I'm not sure if you got anything else. You got 98,267 in credits and 1,853 in experience. You did 1,702 in damage with no kills. You got 772 in base experience. So you're probably, somewhere around 3rd, 4th place in damage and 3rd, 4th place in base experience. 8 shots, 7 hits, 4 pens. You blocked 2,720 in damage, right? I think that's more than your tank has for hit points. You got 318 spotting. Still made some credits, although you did have to, do some repairs on the tank. You made some good experience. So Yeah, obviously, I think it's just some positioning. I think with this tank, um, from what I can remember and what I've seen from other people playing this tank and its bigger brother, the 50 TP, side scraping is a huge advantage in this tank. Obviously, if you can get hull down, that's even better. It's a tough tank to take frontally, but I think just a few minor changes there. Had you maybe gone to the right and side scraped against that rock, against the TS, maybe that would have helped you a little bit more. Had you not pushed so far up on that TS, to the fact where you had nowhere to back to get any protection, maybe that would have may have would have also helped. But all in all, it was a really good game. You were almost there. Had that T-32 not dropped to HE and managed to kill you that way, then you might have got him. You might have got him. So anyway, that's NiteDog from the H Solo clan on Abby in a standard battle in his 50 TP prototype. If you like the video, hit the like button. Greatly appreciate the support. Keep those videos coming. This is Bonsai Duck out.